Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name is Lumin and today, Gundam Evolution. This is a new 6v6 team-based FPS game where you pilot the mobile suits from the Gundam anime. You can see them scrolling past on the screen right now. And because we are looking at this game, it's actually more of a character customization video or maybe a character preview video. But hey, what does it matter? We're going to jump in here. We're going to have a look at all the units, as they call them. That's all the Gundam. And we're going to check what kind of customization options they have available. I'll give you a brief rundown of each of them by reading the descriptions and having a look at their abilities and stuff like that. And I'm also going to mention right here that for each of these that I go through, I will look at their own skins, their own MVP intros, emotes, and select animations. But the ornaments, the stamps, and the pilot voices, we're going to look at that at the end, because those are the same across all of them. There might be one or two that sort of fit on specific Gundam, but for the most part, they're the same across all of them. So, to be a little bit more brief on this video, to save a little bit of time, we're going to put that all at the end, and I'm going to say if you want to see that, just check the timestamps. It's all going to be in the timestamps below this video. And hey, if you want to skip between the different parts of the video, that's the easiest way to do it, so you can find what you're looking for and leave happy. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to look at the units first. After that, we'll look at the player customization stuff. That's player icons and portraits. Then we will check the store out. There's not a whole lot going on there just yet. And we'll check the season pass out. That's the battle pass of the game right now for season 1. There you go. That's the plan. Let's jump in. We're starting with the units, and we're starting with Pale Rider. What I'm going to do for each of these is I'll just have a look at the name, the difficulty. I'll read you guys the little blurb that they've got here, and then we'll check the explanation out before jumping into the cosmetics. So, hey, Pale Rider is difficulty 2 out of 4. It's a prototype mobile suit developed by the Earth Federation forces. Its unique Hades operating system grants superior combat performance, but puts an increased strain on the pilot, and has limited operation time. Alright. The explanation: it's a well-rounded, mid-range mobile suit with a bullpup machine gun and an arsenal of grenades. And its ulti, as you can see here, is Hades. It's also got a repair pod that it can throw. That's kind of cool. Hand grenade, EMP, bullpup machine gun. Yeah, and it gives you the full stats here, like mid-range, 1000 HP, and 2 dashes. Some of them have 3, some only have 1. I think, well, I mean, I'm actually not sure if they're only with 1. I've seen some with 3. But it's basically just a short-range dash that you can do to move in and out of combat quicker, out of the way of things, so on and so forth. Alright, let's look at the skins. I've noticed from the skins that I've looked at thus far that they are very careful with their silhouettes. I think this is actually something that Blizzard spoke about before when they were making Overwatch. They said that you got to be careful because you want the, in this case Gundam, to be recognized by their silhouette. So they took that to heart, as far as I can tell, and they don't change the shape in any way. There's no variation. I think there's like one guy with a little horn that's different from what I've seen so far. Maybe on some of the later characters that we look at, there'll be different stuff, but yeah, as you can see, they're pretty safe and pretty samey on all of them. The color just changes. So Nightmare, this has like a cool pattern on it that sort of fluctuates between colors. Grim Reaper, this is some RTX on nonsense right here with nice reflections and stuff. And then these ones, well, they all look pretty much the same. I like Coral Pink. That's really bright. Okay. The weapon skins. Also, once again, they're playing it safe here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It looks alright. These are the highlight intros. So if you get the play of the game, then you get to select one of these highlight intros, and that'll play when it's shown to the whole game. Yeah, okay. That's called Iron Knight. This one's called Capture Complete. And that one looks a whole lot like Soldier 76's, right? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. As I mentioned, we're going to look at the ornaments, the stamps, and the voices later. Emotes. They stand by. Greeting. Yup. Select animation. That's obviously when you pick your hero. I'm assuming they got like an Apex style system where when the game starts, you see other people picking their heroes. I don't know. Next up, we have Gundam. This is the one that looks familiar, right? This must be like the poster child. I think so. So, difficulty 3 out of 4. His name is Gundam. Trailing the Principality of Zeon in mobile suit development, the Federation developed this machine as part of Operation V to turn the tide. Boasts remarkable performance, piloted by Amuro Ray. Yeah. Okay. I like how it's on every single one of them says in-game specifications may differ from original work, because they had to make them sort of, you know, fit the... I hope it doesn't change too much. A mobile suit developed for medium-range fighting, equipped with a hyper hammer to stun enemies and disable their shields, as well as a powerful super napalm grenade for disrupting enemy formations. It also uses a beam rifle here. The super napalm, it explodes after a countdown, dealing heavy damage over time to all units in the area. Okay. Yeah, then hyper hammer and the shield. He's mid-range, HP 1000, dash limit 2. Cool. Ooh, a lot more skins on this one. That's the same as the previous one, interestingly enough. Like, it's the same sort of golden reflective type thing. Oh, and this is the same too. Okay, it's going to change color. Yeah, see, the feathers are sort of glowing. But there's a third one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Alright. Looks very sci-fi. Arc Scarlet, Regulus Green, Southern Cross. Yeah, okay. Imperial Red, they call this one. Yeah, alright, alright. Okay, biggest air quotes of my life. The other ones, they make sense, yeah. There's actually a network test participation bonus one. Alright. The gun. Cool. Looks like a toy gun. It all looks a little weird because, like, you must understand, this is a 6v6 team-based shooter, and it plays a whole lot like Overwatch, right? I played a little bit of it. And it feels like you are regular-sized. It doesn't feel like you're in a mech. It feels like you're a regular-sized, like, human-sized player, and you're running around, but you sound like a big robot running around. So it's a very weird situation. Like, it doesn't really feel like you are the size of a Gundam mech. So, I don't know. MVP intros. We can beat these guys. That's basically a Widowmaker intro. Hyper Hammer Throw. That's basically a Brigitte one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's their own thing. That's really cool. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen this in Overwatch, but yeah. Okay. And then emotes. Stand by. And greeting. Where does that hammer even come from? The mace. Oh, somewhere behind his back. Then select animation. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool, I guess. Next up, Zaku II, ranged. Difficulty 4. Mass-produced mobile suit developed by the Principality of Zeon after overwhelming the Federation during the early days of the One-Year War. The Zaku's versatile design spawned numerous variations. This model has an anti-mobile suit Zaku machine gun as its main weapon. Alright. Alright. It looks kind of cool. It reminds me of Warhammer 40k, you know? I don't know. Little bit. An agile close-range raider with a heavy machine gun and powerful thruster. It has 3 dashes, yeah. Its multiple stunning attacks and high damage output can decimate unprepared opponents. 800 HP, so it's less than the others we've looked at. 3 dashes, close range. Zaku machine gun. Its ulti is charge forward, swinging your Heat Hawk to damage and stun anyone in your path. It's got a cracker grenade, which is a concussive grenade, and a smoke grenade, which hides you. Okay. Skins. Yeah, they all seem to have this one. It looks fantastic. I like the colors. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Interesting. Huh. Right, the Thunder Serpent. I'm guessing it's going to glow. Oh, it flashes. Cool. Alright. This one's actually got a little horn at the top there. Look. Yeah, there you go. Dark Chaser. This looks like Warhammer, dude. This one looks like it has a little skirt on. That's kind of cute. This is a cool skin. Alright. Weapon skins. Yeah, I mean, like I said, because they don't really change any of it too much, it ends up looking a little, you know, straightforward. Let's check the MVP intros. Okay. Barrage Breaker. Yeah, it's pretty sick. The end. Oh yeah, okay. So that's definitely cool. Like these are new and interesting. I like that. Okay. Emotes. Sure. Sure. Right, so that's like a basic one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this guy looks really cool. I don't know. Of the three we looked at so far, I'd probably pick this guy to play. Next up, Gundam Barbatos. Of the 72 Gundam frames developed during the Calamity War, he was one of. First unearthed on Mars, it eventually became Tekkendan's dominant battlefield weapon, piloted by Mikazuki August. Alright, 4 out of 4 difficulty. This is a melee ambush specialist equipped with both a mace and a sword. Its boost jump and Alaya Vijnana system allow it to attack from unexpected angles, often initiating with stun and impale and smash attacks. Okay, it's got a sweep and a smash, and its Alaya Vijnana system activates it, enabling slash attacks for a short time. While it's active, perform up to 3 charging slash attacks to damage your enemies in front of you. And it's got a long sword attack and a boost jump. Okay. Yeah, and then close range, HP 1000, dash limit 3. Alright. Next up, MVP. Sure. Intense blow. Okay, that's sick. That's very similar to the Reinhardt one, I suppose. Right? Very similar. Emotes. The design on this one seems really nice. Like, it's got a lot of bits that move, you know? This is basically Reinhardt, right? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he doesn't have more health, so it's kind of weird. But he does have 3 charges because he's a close range, right? Yeah. Alright. Next up. Sazabi. Jeez. Okay, wow. 3 out of 4. This is a mobile suit for new type pilots developed by Neo Zeon. Cutting-edge Psycho frame provides unparalleled responsiveness, making Sazabi the pinnacle of Zeon's new type design tech, piloted by Char as Nabel. I'm sorry, if I butcher these names, it's because I don't know the show. I'm sorry. This is a durable close-range mobile suit with regenerating shield and powerful scattershot weapon. Its beam tomahawk grants surprising maneuverability. Okay. He's close range with 1,400 life, but he only has 1 dash, but also 1,400 shield. It's kind of cool, right? Beam shot rifle, and then his ulti's funnels. Unleash a swarm of funnels to automatically attack targets within a massive range for a short time. Beam tomahawk. That's for throwing a tomahawk. Homing boost and enemy search. It detects enemies through any obstacles. Okay. He seems pretty cool. More supporty, you know, in many ways. Let's check his skins out. This should be interesting. Wow. Yeah, see, that looks sick. Like, that looks really cool. And you know it's going to obviously change color, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. That's obviously, I'm making air quotes, red. Desert camo. Okay, wow. Jeez, these ones, wow, okay. Color. Insane. Yeah. I dig it. He's so bulky, dude. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. MVP intros. I'm now very curious about all of these. Like, the basic one's always really boring. Funnels out. Well, I guess that one looks familiar too. Man, they were a little shameless with this. That's Farah's one, right? Fariha. That's the Rockets one. That's so ulti. Fine. It's fine. Emotes. Fine. I'm not here to diss them, dude. I'm not here to diss them. A lot of people are moving away from Overwatch. Maybe they can move to Gundam Evolution, huh? Well, they're moving away from Overwatch for obvious reasons. Okay. So maybe these guys can pick up the mantle. Who knows? Anyway, it's all I'm saying is it's very similar. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's it. Let's jump into the next one. Methus. Oh, this is a short boy, and he's got some really weird designs. Like, what is this here? He has no weapon skins. What? The Methus is the first transforming attack mobile suit developed by the AEUG. Easy to handle thanks to a simple transformation mechanism. It can also play support thanks to its energy supply cable. Alright. What is this? 3 out of 4? A mobile support unit with dual rapid-fire pistols and flight capabilities designed to link to nearby allies, dramatically increasing their effectiveness. Oh my god, is this Mercy? Oh no, dude. Yeah, it's the repair cable like Mercy. Okay, so it's got arm beam guns, a repair cable to link with your ally, repairing over time and recovering them if they're disabled. It requires line of sight. Yeah. Energy cable. That's the ulti. Grants an ally a temporary burst of extra power, causing them to deal more damage and take less damage. Will automatically repair the target cabled ally. Okay, so that's different. It's not the same as, like, the abilities and stuff aren't the same as Mercy. Twin shot. Transform. That transforms into mobile armor to fly for a short distance. Limits attack to primary attacks, but does not break repair cable. And then it's got a gun turret. Oh, interesting. It can put a gun turret down. Mid-range, 800 HP, 2 dashes, transformable. That's why it doesn't have weapon skins. Okay, let's check this out. Wow. Like, this thing sticking out the top is just really weird. Okay. That's a beautiful blue. Right on. Apple blossom. There, that's better. That's red. Spectral red. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I like the idea of having one that just works completely differently. Let's check the intros. Ah! Hey, that's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, there you go. These are different. Alright, even if some of them are the same, they are different ones, interesting ones. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's standby and greeting. Select animation is cool. I like that. It's probably the most interesting one so far, because it features the most movement so far. But yeah, this is nice. This one was cool. It's nice to see different stuff. GM Sniper 2. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that just looks like a sniper, doesn't it? Difficulty 3 out of 4. An offshoot of the GM developed by the Federation forces during the last days of the One-Year War. With specs on par with the RX-78 Gundam and a sophisticated sensor array in its head, the GM Sniper 2 can use its head visor to snipe targets across staggeringly long distances. Right. Okay. So he's got 800, only 1 dash, and he's long range. Deadly long range specialist, high power sniper rifle, and a suite of supporting skills. Cool. His ulti sensor visor reveals the location of all enemy units and tracks them through obstacles. Also reduces thruster gauge consumption while hovering and allows the use of a scope while mid-air for the duration. Okay, it's got a Vulcan pod. It's a close range burst from the head-mounted Vulcan pod. A jump booster. Place a device that boosts units into the air. Okay, and a recovery gun that repairs allies. Okay, cool. Yeah, sniper / support. I mean, I kind of dig that. Check the skins out. There's the golden one again. Storm Raven, right. That's the one we've seen on all of them so far. That's the one with the lightning again. Wind, flare, wave. Cool, yeah. Alright. Not sure why there's always one epic one at the bottom. Weapon skins. I mean, that's an interesting gun, I suppose. Yeah, sure. The shiny one is nice. Oh, that's the season pass item. Okay. Once again, it looks a bit like a toy gun. MVP intros. Cool. Veteran sharpshooter. What does that have to do with sharpshooting? Okay, that's cool. It's fine. Then we have the emotes. Stand by. Greeting. Yeah. And select animation. Sure. Alright. Same like visor type thing as Widowmaker, I guess. It's interesting. Alright. Then we have Asshimar? Ooh, dude, that looks kind of sick. Yeah. The first transform in mobile armor capable of self-sustained in flight within Earth's atmosphere. The Ashimar's lift-in body structure allows it to alter its aerodynamics by transforming its upper body into a disc shape. What the... Okay, I hope that's, like, visible in the MVP thing. That sounds super. Okay, 3 out of 4 difficulty. This looks like... It looks like a rocket launcher, but it's a highly mobile, mid-range suit with flight capabilities. Its chi maneuver damages and stuns multiple enemies, allowing for deadly ambushes and emergency escapes. It's got a large beam rifle, a charged shot. Its ulti is punch. Charge forward for a short time, deflecting attacks from the front for a duration. Deals damage, knockback, and stun to all enemies you pass through. Napalm grenade and transform. So it can transform and fly for a short time. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, 1000 HP, 2 dashes, mid-range, transformable. Makes sense. Cool. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that looks the best so far. Wow. The massive skull. I like that. Okay. You can see that they definitely haven't finished up all the skins and stuff yet, which is a bit of a pity, I suppose. But, yeah, you know, that can come. That can come. I mean, if the game's good and people actually play and support it, then, yeah, this is like... Dude, every single gun looks like a toy gun. There's no legendary gun here. Interesting. Huh. Alright. MVP. Oh yeah, that's sick. There you go. Check it out. It was a disc for a second there. Alright. Dude, the transformations look great. Sky shooter. Wow. Huh. Yeah. That's inspired, dude. That's cool. Okay, emotes. Stand by. Greeting. They're all the same. This one. Also cool. That's probably the best one now. Now that's the best one. Because again, it had a nice big animation. Actually something happening, you know. Cool. Yeah, I like this one. This one's nice. Next up, the Dom Trooper. Although the Dom Trooper was originally intended to serve as Zaft's next generation machine, the Klein faction actually completed its design and deployed it in battle. The Dom Trooper's large leg-mounted hovering units provide swift ground movement across all manner of terrain. They are pretty large. It looks like each of his legs has its own little skirt on. It's actually pretty cute, guy. 1 difficulty. Amazing. An area suppression and support specialist that uses missiles and mines to cause havoc among enemy while strengthening nearby allies. Okay, it's got a Giga Launcher DR1 multiplex projectile. Insane. Okay, and it's got a beam as well. Then Screaming Nimbus is the ulti. Charge forward. Everyone seems to have a charge forward. For a short time, deflecting attacks from the front for a duration. Temporary bonus to HP and increased movement speed to allies. Deals damage, knockback, and disables shields. Okay. Mid-range, 1200 HP, 1 dash. He's got suction sensor mines and an armor gun. This gives temporary bonus HP to an ally in the form of armor. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he's got a really big gun, dude. That's a really big gun. Skins. Damn. Look at those wolf heads. Okay. Once again, the glowing one. Storm of Inferno, Titania, and Hydra. Alright. And then the standard fair colors. Weapon skins. Alright. This one actually looks kind of cool. Like, I want to say slightly less of a toy gun, but they all still look like toy guns. I don't know. I'm just not the average Gundam enjoyer, I suppose. It just doesn't do that much for me. Let's check what the MVP intros look like. Whoa. Whoa. The heck? Are there 3 of him? Hold on just a second. What did it say here? Do any of these cause, like, duplicate? No, none of these seem to duplicate. It's kind of interesting. Okay. 3 units in 1. Alright. I mean, I'm obviously missing something here with the gameplay. I just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He must have somewhere a sort of duplication thing. Whatever. I like it. Yeah. Looks kind of sick. Not the stamps. We'll go emotes. Select animation. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this guy looks cool. I mean, I like that they have support. Okay. At least that makes the game more interesting. Turn A Gundam. Oh. Oh, interesting. A mysterious mobile suit found within a statue known as the White Doll. It was built with extraordinary technology, and the legend speaks of it laying waste to Earth's civilization in a climactic battle long ago. Piloted by Lauren Shihak? Okay. This is 3 stars out of... Oh no, 2 stars. Yeah, 2 stars out of 4. Mid-range, 1100 HP, 2 dashes. Highly accurate mid-range fighter that can charge up its beam weapon to pierce through multiple enemies. Its airborne G maneuver leaves a damaging trail in its wake. It's got a beam rifle. Its ulti is Moonbeam Butterfly. It rises into the air, flies forward for a short period of time, damaging enemies in the trail. Okay. This is it's like a carpet bombing or something. Overhead throw. Grapple an enemy in front of you and throw them. Okay. Nanoskin. Continuously self-repair. Right. That seems pretty cool. Yeah. What is the weapon? What is it? What is it? A beam rifle, right? This kind of weird. How does he hold it when he shoots? I hope that the MVP animation show us. I just like it doesn't look like a rifle. Okay. Lost Eden. The gun doesn't change, obviously. Reincarnation. That's the butterflies. That's kind of cute. I like that. Should actually never be calling a Gundam cute, but then they put skins like this in. Okay. Fairy pink. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like when they put the little lights on. Alright, here we go. Weapon skins. I'm excited for the MVP intros. Ah, I see. That's kind of sick. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right. Emotes. Gotcha. Yeah, it just looks like an awkward weapon to hold. Select animation. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Next up, Guntank. Yeah, yeah, that is a Guntank. Indeed. 1 out of 4 difficulty, not surprised. The first mobile suit successfully developed by the Earth Federation forces as part of Operation V. Its tank-like design reveals a disparity between Federation and Zeon tech. It can launch the transforming core fighter stored inside its body. Yeah, I see. Okay. Sure. Mid-range, 1200, 2 dashes, an easy-to-pilot unit equipped with multi-lock BOP missiles, concentrated fire mode designed to damage on a single unit. Okay. BOP missiles, its ulti is launch core fighter, launch a fast-moving flying unit that you can control. You can detonate it. Alright, to do damage. Interesting. It's got a cannon. Launch a slow-moving mid-range projectile to damage all units in a medium area. It can rush forward, and it can do high-speed recovery to repair disabled allies. Okay, cool. Skins. Yeah, I mean, I'm sensing a pattern here. But that's fine. Games like this, they need time, you know? It's like if you look back at when Overwatch first came out, when Overwatch was first playable, or even when Apex was first playable. Similar situation. There just wasn't much, you know? Okay. This kind of reminds me of Bastion. But, like, not. Because it's obviously not the same. It just reminds me of it because it's like a tank running on tracks. Emotes. Okay. Select animation. Right on. He just drives in. That's the Guntank. Then we have GM. Okay, this guy looks like super standard. The main mobile suit of the Federation forces. Low-cost version of the RX-78. GMs were mass-produced and frequently deployed in combat alongside ball combat pods. 2 out of 4 difficulty, close range, 800 HP, 1 dash, 1300 shield. Flexible close range mobile suit with highly accurate beam weapon and a regenerating shield. It's home in mines and detonator bombs, allowed to control large swaths of the battlefield. It's got a beam spray gun. Home in mines, it's ulti. It throws multiple home in mines that fly towards enemies that get too close, damaging all enemies in a small area when they explode. Detonator bomb, shield bash, and repair grenade. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Looks okay. Unit skins. The Gold Defender. The one we expected. The Tiger. Yeah, I mean, like, some of these look better than others. Like, I like the lightning flashes. I like the cuts across the, well, the claw marks on the shield there. It's cool. It's cool. That's sick. I don't know why. That one just looks really nice. I mean, all the pink ones actually look fantastic too. Weapon skins. It's interesting to me that the weapon is just the weapon and not the shield as well. Yeah, it's alright. MVP. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Iron wall defense. Not bad. Interesting take on, like, I think one of the Reinhardt intros. Different, obviously. Emotes, standby and greeting. Yeah, and select animation. Cool. Yeah, this guy does look very straightforward. This is the Marasai UC. Developed by Anaheim Electronics. The Marasai was developed by the Titans during the Grips War and was later used by Neo Zeon remnants. Damn, he looks kind of sick. Spikes, these weird shoulder plates here, and like, what is that, a massive rifle? It says here must be unlocked as well. Let's check the explanation out. Oh, he's mid-range. A machine that specializes in destroying individual units by dragging them close with its Sea Snake, its Ensnare. Can also use Sea Snake Shock to stun multiple enemies. Okay, it's got the Fadein rifle. Semi-automatic beam weapon, effective up to mid-range. It's got a Sea Snake Shock. It unleashes a high-voltage Sea Snake lash that damages and stuns enemies. It's got an Ensnare that uncoils the snake to damage, stun, and pull the first enemy hit towards you. And then the rifle beam blade. It's a melee strike. Okay. Yeah. I mean, mid-range 1200 dash limit 2. It's pretty standard fare. But it looks cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's finally something a bit different. This is a shop item. Oh. Kabuki is a shop item. Interesting, interesting. Deadly Wave. Chelsea Pink. Blue, orange, green. Violet. Oh, these are nice. Wow. Interesting. Ah, okay. So this is like the premium one here. This guy actually gets some nice things. Look at that weapon. That's cool. Yeah, so the shop ones definitely seem like they're going to be cooler. That's a fact. 100%. Yeah, the shop stuff is just way cooler. Let's check the MVP intro out. Okay, yeah. That's fun. Champion Bayonet. Sick. Yeah, that was a cool intro. Alright. Emotes. He's got 3. Let's stand by greeting and here's pose. Yeah! Alright, select animation. Cool. This seems to be the favorite. Yeah, this is the golden boy right here. Gundam Exia. Ooh, jeez, look at the size of that blade, dude. One of the 4 Gundams used by Celestial Being to end the war through armed intervention. Developed to excel in melee combat under any conditions. Piloted by Setsuna F. Ciei. Alright. This is difficulty 4 out of 4. Close range, 800 health, 3 dashes. A powerful assault unit that uses charging / attacks. Trans-Am mode enhances the effectiveness of its active abilities. Okay, GN beam daggers. Its weapon can throw 3 beam daggers. GN swords, sword and rush and slash. That's move forward and strike. And Trans Am is temporary Trans Am mode. Changes the effects of sub actions and active abilities. Oh, okay. So basically, that's why it's such a difficult one. That's why it's 4 out of 4. You've got these abilities here, then you'll use that, and it'll equip new abilities, or at least empower them. So it's got a spin-in slash attack. It's got a beam saber that's only in Trans Am mode, and then a leap. Okay, called quick step. A set distance in any direction. Alright. Yeah, with 800 health only, this one must be a bit more difficult, I guess. Also a special one. It's also in the shop. Okay, wow. Yeah, so the special ones thus far, all the nice looking ones are all in the shop. I mean, some of these do look nice, obviously. Let's be real here. Some of them look pretty fantastic. But the most special looking ones have definitely been the ones that have come from the shop. Then again, though, as I mentioned like at the start of this video already, they're really playing it safe with the designs on these. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're not really changing the blade, so you're literally just changing this little thing here. Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so like this changes the blade and that changes the blade. Alright. Let's check the MVP intros. Cool. It's like Genji. Shit, but cooler. Genji, but cooler. That is really nice. Very cool. Okay. Emotes. Stand by. Greeting. Select animation. Yeah. Alright, I like this one. This is probably the coolest one so far. Then we have Mahiroo. Wow, what is that shield? Dude, this guy looks slick. Huh. 2 out of 4. Main mobile suit of the Lunar... Okay, what is that word? Gingham Fleet. Yeah. With a head full of sensors and internal structure lined with artificial muscle fibers, the Mahiroo is clearly cut from a different cloth than other mobile suits of its time period. Yeah, this looks way advanced. That's super. Tricky fighter equipped with Rendo grenades, which can bounce off walls as its main weapons. It also performs forward flip kicks and has access to the toroidal shield with internal mega particle cannon. Okay, Rendo grenades, primary weapon. Then this one is Rendo grenade rush. That puts them on both arms. All loaded grenades are launched alternately from left side and right side up to 6 times. Okay, so you just spam your attack. Then there's the shield with internal mega particle cannon that pinpoints a target location and unleashes a barrage. Forward flip kick. A forward dash followed by a melee strike that lashes out in front. Okay, and a sensor drone that can scan in front of the unit, penetrating walls. Okay. Interesting. And I mean, as I mentioned up here, mid-range 800 dash limit 2 is kind of harder, I suppose. A little bit harder, but it's like definitely the coolest looking one. Also a shop item. Super cool. Look at that big shield thing. It has the coolest skins as well. Damn. Very nice. I like it. Weapon? Oh. You don't even realize like what part of this is the weapon, you know? It looks like a boat. It's like a yacht. But upside down. The yachts usually have, you know, okay. So I don't need to explain to you what a yacht looks like. Okay. 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 MVP intro. Yeah, he just looks different, huh? Like all the others have these sharp edges everywhere, and this guy's all rounded. Got some curves, some thick thighs there. I like it. Emotes. Yeah. Greeting. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. Kind of cool too. Next up, Zaku II melee. Okay, that's the ranged one. This is the melee one. Oh, he's got an axe. Mass-produced mobile suit developed by the Principality of Zeon. The Zaku's versatile design spawned numerous variations. Vice Admiral Dozel Zabi's personal machine of this model is adorned with engravings and equipped with a large heat hawk. That's this one. That's this one right here. Close range, 1200 HP, 2 dashes. Uses guard to block attacks while it closes the gap between itself and the enemy. It then disables enemy shields with tackles and also consume the rage meter to boost attack and defense, making it a formidable close range fighter. It's got a large heat hawk slash and a guard tackle as its two mains. And then it's got an ulti called large heat hawk rotating slash. Perform a spin-in strike with the large heat hawk for a period of time. It's a whirlwind attack. Okay. Then it's got a shockwave, mighty swing of the heat hawk. Survive, temporarily block all attacks but users renders motionless. And then finally Zeon's Rage. Unleash the Rage when the meter fills. Consumes the meter, temporarily gains super armor. Yeah. And increased damage. It looks cool. I mean, it looks interesting, I should say. The skins look nice as well. I mean, like, it's definitely nicer than the previous version of this one. I like the yellow, wow. That's the special one. Once again, a shop item. Yeah. Alright. Weapon skins. I'm guessing this guy's going to be pretty popular. He's got an axe. Like, how could he not be popular? He's got an axe. Cool. Yeah. Not bad. Oh, he's cool. I'll watch that one more time. He's cool. Emotes. Yeah, yeah. What the heck is that for a greeting? Shit. Yeah, he's got the coolest select animation. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this guy's cool. And then the final one, the Unicorn Gundam. Something tells me this is the most special one. Not just the fact that it's called Unicorn, but like, look at all these glowy bits. The Unicorn utilizes the NTD system, which activates against new types and cyber new types. Wow, this sounds like the kind of stuff that my daughter makes up when she's telling stories. Piloted by Banninger Lynx, whose psycho waves resonate with the NTD to become a supernatural force. Okay. Yeah. 2 out of 4 difficulty. A unit with Psycho Frame Resonance and Psycho Field Armor, well suited as support. Its Deadly Beam Magnum can cut through multiple targets. Alright, mid-range 800, dash limit 2. It's got a Gatling gun as its main weapon, Magnum as its ulti. That's, yeah, it's a Magnum. It's like a gun with 5 bullets in. Right, gotcha, gotcha. It has Psycho Frame Resonance, which continuously repairs nearby allies. Shield Funnel, looking at the enemy highlights them and pressing the activating the skill. Let me read that again. Looking at the enemy highlights them and pressing the activating the skill launches the shield funnel towards them. Okay. Psycho Field Armor. Grant armor protection to nearby allies. Okay, cool. So it's a support. I did not expect that. I thought this would be the rock star of the team, you know? Wow. Black and green, dude. This is Team Razor's favorite one, that's for sure. Cool. I mean, I really like the greens. That must be the Psycho Resonance, guys. Yeah, this is the best one. Ooh, 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 check it out. Damn, that's the coolest one we've seen so far. It's like we walk in the streets of Tokyo, guys. It's like a damn Christmas tree. Wow, it's a unicorn. Amazing. Is this one going to flicker? It does flicker. That is really cool. Alright. Okay, so this guy's got the coolest skins. He wins. I don't even really have to like think back on the others. I can just tell you straight up he wins. Let's see if he wins the MVP intros as well. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know if he wins, but that's pretty cool. He's got 3! The Beast of Possibility. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is by far the coolest. Alright, symbol of hope. Jeez, man. Okay. Yeah, they went all out on this guy. Emotes. He's got a rare and an epic. Stand by and let's go. Alright, so the emotes are actually going to be pretty intense, huh? Then select animation. Sheesh, he's got 2. Alright. Yeah, so this guy, he wins. He wins. And that brings us to the end of the units. Now we're going to jump back in on, I guess we can jump on the Pale Rider here, and we're going to have a look at the ornaments. So ornaments, much like in, say, for instance, Apex, you have an ornament, you can equip it on your weapon. And if you do equip it on a weapon, it's locked to that weapon on that character, and you'd have to unequip it there before using it somewhere else. Usually they only give you 1 of each ornament. Right, so we're going to look at the ornaments now, then we'll check out the stamps and the pilot voices afterwards. So, they're all the same on all of them. As I mentioned, like with most of these, there might be a little bit of a difference here or there. Like you might have 1 or 2 that might just be available on 1 or 2 of the characters specifically, but for the most part, these will be available on all of them. So, again, the ornament, it hangs on your weapon. So it's sort of like a keychain, you know? It's cool. It's cool. And some of them look really nice. Like, they went outside the box with the designs on these. They made, like, chibi versions of the Gundams. And I like that a lot. But, like, I wish they'd gone outside the box a little bit with the designs on the actual Gundams. Because these are cool. If I'm missing 1 or 2, yeah, I apologize. It's kind of difficult. The names are all very samey to me. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that one. Yeah. Alright. There's that slick looking guy. Mahiroo is the unicorn. Now we're moving on to the slightly lesser ones, as you can see. That's like your first 3D print, you know. It's a solid color. You haven't painted it yet or anything like that. I get it. I get why these are the cheap ones. They're a little like eyesore-ish, you know. And I mean, basically what they did was they made this first. They didn't put any textures or colors on it or whatever. And then they sort of put it in the game, and then they quickly made the sort of nicer looking ones by using these ones, and just, you know, this is good. This is fine. It's like, it's optimization at its finest, right? It is. These are like logos of all the different factions. Yeah. Okay, this says the Vist Foundation. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what most of this stuff is. I'll be real. I don't know what most of this stuff is. Huh. Alright. I mean, they're interesting. It's like, it's way more than I think Apex had at first. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, stamps. These are like sprays. You can basically spray them in the game world. Seems like some of them are animated as well, which is kind of cool. You can see it. I guess that means it's animated. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I like it. They look cool. Bubbles. Cute. I don't know. Like, a large part of me thinks they should have made the whole game with these chibi designs instead of the serious ones that they have now. Because these just have so much more personality, you know? Yeah, so much more personality. Oh, very nice. It's like they don't take it too seriously when they're making these. See, they like making fun of these guys, and I think it's a good look for the game. Like, I really think it's a good look for the game. Also, like, for real, if these are the sprays, there's some really cool stuff here. It's like, it's way cooler than the sprays and stuff I saw in Overwatch. Way cooler. Very nice. Alright. Muro. Ray. Sailor Mass. Maneva Zabi. Network test. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, I mean, these are great. Like, especially these first ones. These are all so cool. I love it. I mean, the pixel ones are kind of nice as well. Yeah. Okay, and then finally, here we have the pilot voices. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to click through all of them. And then I'll talk again afterwards. Just so that I can boost the volume on it, and you can enjoy it.
Thanks a bunch.
Now,
I'll bring you back online.
I'm not going to do all of this. So, you can actually look at all of it, right? So, there's some custom voice lines for each of them, right? For each of them. And then there's the basic ones as well. But I'm just going to basically let you hear what the voice sounds like. I'm not going to go through each and every single one of these ones here. You can sort of, you know, you can make up your mind about it by listening to it and imagine what the rest sound like. So, let's get started.
Gate is down. Let's go. Copy that. Pressure's hot. Nice to worry about. Good work. Stay strong out there.
Forgive me. I apologize. Acknowledged. Understood. I appreciate it. I'm getting you mobile again. Back on your feet, soldier. There. Revival complete.
Looks like my suit's warming up. Starting to get the hang of this. We've got this. Roger. Let's push what we can. Roger. Good, right?
Chew on this. Understood. I'll revive you. That's how you do it. Hostile unit down. Relax. I've got this. Ouch.
They're asking
All
for
clear.
it.
Heading out. Music
maneuver
to my
ready.
ears.
It's nice.
Time.
Ain't that something? Now we're talking. That's
Reloading.
the ticket.
Hold
I'm
on.
out of juice.
I'll stand you up.
Reloading.
Looks like you could use a hand. Okay, that should do it. Have Gundam will travel.
Enemy unit eliminated. Enemy unit sighted. The enemy appreciated. Expect nothing less. Reloading. I'm reloading. Barely a scratch. Graced me, did
Let
they?
the battle begin. Let's get out there now.
Good luck out there.
All right, let's get this party started. Thanks a bunch.
Hey there. Thank you. Let's get you back on your feet. Happy to fight by your side.
There you go. That's a good preview of some of the voices. Decent amount of female voices, decent amount of male voices. I think they're okay. I think they're okay. I mean, like, you get to pick the one you want. You get to actually hear a lot of it when you play the different sort of voice lines in the game. It's cool. It's cool. It seems to work quite well, I suppose. And that's it for the actual unit customization. That's pretty much all that there is to show you. And with that done, we can now move on to the player stuff. There's not a huge amount here. There's just player icons and portraits that you can customize. They're okay. They look okay. I'm not going to really show you much more than this. It doesn't really help. It doesn't change if I select it. You can see it all on the same screen here. You can see some of them are animated, some are not. You seem to have some of the characters like from the anime over here. Very nice resolution on them, like the quality is really good and all that. You got like some more propaganda-y style posters down here. You got the logos here. It's kind of cool. They look okay. Yeah, they look okay. And these ones, I'm not sure what these are. Like, it looks like it's sort of also from one of the shows or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for the player icons. Portraits. There's like one animated portrait here, and the rest are just plain, standard, as you can see. The portrait and the player icon both show on your profile. Player icon will show sort of on the scoreboard as well. The portrait will show when people inspect you. But yeah, that's about it. Right. So, next up, the shop. Not a huge amount in the shop right now. And then we can look at the season pass. There's much more there. There's actually stuff to look at there. The shop itself, I don't know how the currency works. I don't know what we're looking at here. These obviously cycle a lot. You know, we can see here's the neon light bundle. And I guess you get both of these for 180 coins, whatever that is. Here's another pack with 2 of these golden ones in. Same pack costs caps and ECs. Don't know. Same pack. Then there's a ticket pack. Apparently I can buy this for myself if I want to, because I have 1 ticket. Yeah, and then there's some item sets over here. These are, like, here's the weird samurai one that we saw. 4,180. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this gives a unit unlock plus an item. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. And these ones are discounted over here. There's a bunch you can scroll through. I don't know. I don't really know what to make of this. You can't purchase the coins right now, or at least I can't purchase the coins. It doesn't really give me anything if I click on them. But yeah, it's going to have a standard fair store. Nothing too special about it. I think that the battle pass, which we're going to look at right now, might be a little bit more interesting. So, yeah, let's start at the beginning. A charm. Emblem. Skins for a weapon and a Gundam. It's a sticker. This is a supply pod ticket. I think that's what you spend on the shop. That's another one. Some Evo coins. They're obviously going to give you enough Evo coins. That's EC. I get it now. To purchase the next pass. I take it that's how it's going to work. Alright. Lots of skins, at least. Even though, like, I mean, this is fine, but, like, it's not super high quality skins or anything like that, but at least they're giving you a lot. This is, I don't know, capital. It's capital. Money, I guess. And you can see which ones are free at the bottom here, by the way. There's a gun. Yeah, there's an axe. So you don't really get to, like, specialize or anything when it comes to the part. They give you, like, weapons and skins and stuff like that for basically all the Gundams, right? So you can't really, like, hope that you're going to get something for the one that you... Because, like, you don't use the weapons across all of them. As in, like, in Apex, if they give you weapon skins, you can use the weapons on all the different legends. In this, the weapon skins are going to be locked to certain Gundams. Unfortunately. Yeah, legendary weapon charm. I guess. So it's like, it's a weird system where that's concerned, but at least if they're being generous, maybe you level pretty quick. I don't know, you seem to get a lot of free stuff. That's cool. That's a really cool legendary skin. Yeah. Alright. There's the animated... What is this? A player icon? And a lot of supply pod tickets. Also a lot of capital. Then more, 190 of these. And then this skin. That's not a bad skin. Oh, and then there's extended stuff here as well. 3, 3, 3. And what is that? A player icon. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, the battle pass, it looks pretty standard fare. I don't know how much it costs because, again, the coin system is not really explaining itself to me all that well, but that's it. That's everything there is in Gundam Evolution. The game itself seems pretty cool. I'd love it if you guys who have played it could tell me what you think about it. Have you been enjoying it? Is it as fun as Overwatch was when it first came out? Is it a good game? It's basically what I'd like to know. If you have any favorites amongst the units that you can select here, I'd love to hear which they are. But yeah, for the rest of it, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys joining me for this peek at everything available here. If this game continues to survive, then I will have another look at some point in the future, see if anything's changed, see if there's any new stuff that's cool, or whatever. See if they've maybe sort of gotten a little crazier with the skins, because right now, as I mentioned, they're all pretty samey. Yeah, they look cool, but they're all pretty samey. Anyway, check back here soon for more. Give this video a like and share it and do all that other good stuff, because I appreciate it so much. And hey, if you're playing Gundam Evolution, enjoy. Happy that.